Good evening, everybody. Just wanted to touch base with you guys again. We've been doing I've had a few assignments out there and done a few emails, and I left some messages today with parents, but for the most part, out of the 63 students that are enrolled in this class, I've made contact with probably close to 50 of you or so, maybe a little bit more. Um, all of you are doing, you've got access to the materials, I think. But if you don't have access to things, if you have issues, connectivity issues, please let the school know. They're going to be sending some stuff out to you as well. Got to make the best of the situation. But with the assignments this week, we're going to start. Don't mind me while I adjust my tripod here. We're going to start taking grades. I mean, we're going live, as I've been calling it for lack of a better term. Oh, shoot, I wasn't supposed to touch my face. Anyway, this whole thing has just been insane. Hopefully you guys are getting through this all right, because, at the end of the day, the most important thing is is everybody's health and safety. So make sure you're practicing good social protocols, social distancing and washing your hands. And who would have thought something as simple as washing your hands, something you should have learned in preschool or kindergarten, to wash your hands for 20 seconds. It's that simple. I mean, it really is. So hopefully you guys are taking care of that and taking care of yourselves. And I would love to be able to see you guys in class before this whole thing's said and done, but the reality is I doubt we will. I don't know that for anything. I don't have any inside information at this point. My gut tells me we're probably going to finish the year like this. So on that point, I posted a couple new assignments today. Okay, it's Monday the 29th. No, 30th. Losing track of days. But it's Monday. Put a couple of new assignments in there. I've got a Chapter 19 Enlightenment. It's the vocabulary terms and identify and the people. There's two different sets of matching. And then the second one is about 8 open-ended questions dealing with the French Revolution. Everything comes straight out of the textbook or the PDFs, depending on what you have. If you're doing this online, you're going to answer the questions in Schoology. You're going to use the PDFs to get your information. Or Google or whatever you're going to use, Wikipedia. Honestly, I'm using the textbook as my resource because that's the one thing consistently I know everybody's got. So I mean, that's where I'm pulling my questions from, just because I know that that it provides some level of consistency between those of you that are online and those of you that aren't. Those things are going to be due. I just posted them today. I didn't even put a due date on them, but my expectations are that those will be due by Friday. The 2 that I've got, you'll have 1 more this week. Probably put it out Wednesday on Napoleon, and then next week I will have some kind of a quiz test assessment that I will share with you on Schoology. Folks understand that everything. I'm not going to try to monitor who's how you answered, who answered what, and when we do a test, it's going to be open book. It's open resources, but that also means that I'm not going to do all multiple choice and matching. There are going to be some short answer questions. Just simply, that's what I have to do, at least to make myself. I think it's the best way to handle this kind of situation with open book tests. The tests are going to be short. I had a Zoom conference today with the rest of our department, and as I told them, I'm thinking most tests are going to be 10, 15 multiple choice matching type questions, and then 2 or 3, maybe at the most 5 short answer. 15 questions, 20 is going to be big. World War II is probably going to be a 20 question test. So anyway, but we're going to move through things pretty quickly. We're not going to get into a lot of depth. I think my goal moving forward for you guys is just to try to get you to look at the emergence of a modern Europe. We'll see the creation of some countries. their activities, and when it comes to imperialism, how that's going to lead to World War One, and then World War One goes. World War One. It pretty much set the table for the rest of the 20th century. We screwed it up. We screwed up the peace. Something fierce. So anyway, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself, but my plan all along is to get through World War II, and we'll go from there. So please check out Schoology. I'll be emailing stuff to you throughout the time, the next few weeks. If you've got questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Please do not hesitate to come back and or email me and what have you. Some of you already have my phone number. My cell phone number is 843-2216. If you need to text me, text and email, the two quickest ways to get a hold of me. I don't answer the phone anymore, hardly ever, unless it's a number that I know. Just too many telemarketers are scamming people's phone numbers anymore, so I don't answer local calls or anything unless I know the number. But you can leave me a message, or you can just text me. That's fine too. Just keep things appropriate. Same thing with the emails. But I'll be sending out videos periodically, try to let you know what's going on, and let's make the best of a bad situation. All right? Be safe, be smart, Tiger Strong.